Hey guys, this is Judy and welcome back to my channel, Pink Citrus. So this is our official last video for 2020.
It's been one hell of a year full of ups and downs, trials, tribulations, sadness, happiness, way too many emotions that we can count.
But we're here pushing through to 2021.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a way better year than this year.
Yes.
And looking back through everything that's happened with the pandemic, that's one of the reasons we can say that we started this YouTube channel. Even though it's not the main one, it's one of the things that pushed us to starting this channel.
And it's, I think, the reason we have the time to create these videos.
Yeah, because last year, pre-pandemic, we would spend our weekends going to Disneyland and just doing other things, going out, just not being here, spending time with our daughter and with family. But when this thing happened, well, it took us by a storm, and we had a little bit more time on our hands than we necessarily would have last year. So that was one of the tipping points for Judy, because she's all like, I want to do something. I want to be able to create something, because I have my photography thing and my music thing going on my side. But she said that she wanted to do something for herself. And so what made you want to create a food channel out of all things that you do?
For me, what really pushed me to do this was more because a friend of mine actually texted me and she asked me, she's like, can you send me a video? Can you just record a video of you making your red rice? And I was like, sure, like, yeah, why not? Like, I never record myself cooking, but I was like, sure, I'll do it for you. And I actually never got to it, but I told her I'd make a video for her for the red rice.
Carmen, if you're listening, we're sorry.
Yes, I'll still get it to you one day, trust me. But yeah, so eventually I was like, and other people actually around me, friends, and sometimes it's like young women that are barely getting married, and they're like, hey, I don't know how to make this. It's okay, because I didn't come in married knowing everything, cooking everything, you know. I learned a lot before because of my mom pushed me to cook, because she wanted me to learn how to cook. But that made me really want to show other people to cook, you know, and don't feel like you can't do it, because I know it's very easy, trust me, because I am so hard with myself, because I always say like, oh, I can't do that, but we have to push ourselves. And trust me, even I've accomplished so many things that I never thought I could. But just the fact of cooking to me it's something really relaxing. To me, it's something I find it as a hobby. But I want people out there, women, men, whoever, you know, there's no right age either to learn how to cook. If you're like, no, I'm too old or I'm too young, really, there isn't the right or perfect age to learn how to cook. Just push yourself. If you want to learn how to cook, just YouTube videos, you know. Honestly, like, that's one thing too that kind of helps me. I Pinterest a lot of recipes. In fact, today I'm Pinteresting a recipe that I've never made in my life, but I just like to do that. That's how I am. But I want to just push you guys to cook things that you've never done. If you want to learn, again, I'm not a professional cook, but I love to cook. So I just push myself to learn new things. I love to cook for him, and he's the one that tastes my food all the time, and I'm like, how does this taste? Like, this is new to me, but I kind of look good to me. And sometimes he's like, not bad, you know, like, it's something different that we've never ate. So I'm just like, just create my own things, you know. And I want you guys to feel that you guys can cook, you know, make recipes your own. If you guys watch our videos, I appreciate that. I love that. And they're there for you guys to enjoy, to watch. And if you guys want to change things on there, that's completely fine. Because you're vegetarian, because you don't like certain cheeses, because you guys can't take certain milks, that's okay. But I just want these videos to be a help for you guys. I want them to be an educational. Again, if it's for the fun of it, I'm trying to do everything for you guys. I appreciate this, and it has been full of ups and downs, but I've enjoyed it. I have.
Do you guys have any plans for this upcoming year? Anything we can expect?
That I actually have thought about doing series, like in a month, of certain type of foods, whether it be like soups. I don't know, like different things, but I'm still brainstorming. I like to think about that, but that's one of my goals to do this year, coming up year, I guess, is to do different, like, you know, series of meals.
If there's something, an idea that you guys would like to see, let us know in the comments below.
Yes.
And you can get working on that.
Oh yeah, I'll experiment. Got plenty of people out there to eat for me and taste the food.
And going back to the whole YouTube channel thing, you guys said you guys faced ups and downs. What would you say has been your biggest challenge so far?
Are you asking us individually or as a whole?
Either or.
Because I have my personal that I will say that's been my biggest challenge is honestly waking up early sometimes, because we have to do these videos between our time from our daily jobs that we do 40 hours a week. So for me, yeah, sometimes it's been getting up on like early because we want to take advantage of our daughters to sleep, and so we're like, let's wake up like super early so that she doesn't come out and do noise. And sometimes like I just want to sleep in. I'm so tired from all the week. I have exhausting days, and I just like I sometimes feel like, don't tell me about the YouTube channel, because I'm very tired, you know, physically. But even though like it has challenged me, you know, I'm very proud that he's pushed me to keep going, and I will continue to keep going.
For me, I can say this. It's the same thing. It's if you've noticed in some of the videos that she's wearing the same shirt, videos back to back, it's because those days we shot 2 to 3 videos. Sometimes you can't tell because she does change out a shirt, but we'll crank out 2 to 3 videos in one day. And after working our regular jobs and then having to come home and during the week brainstorm of what we're going to do, getting up whether it be Friday mornings or Saturday mornings and recording all those videos and cranking them out, editing process is that's what's killer for me, because not only is it that do we have to record over here, it's the after part that can drain me. As parents, we want to be with our kid, and
we are. But
we are.
We could have more time with her.
So sometimes we were all like, do we want to record something today? And I won't lie, we have lagged it sometimes. We are like, we're not gonna record, and then COVID hit us. COVID was another thing that hit our household. So during those 2-3 weeks, we didn't film anything.
I think we were ahead though. We were ahead, but we didn't record for like 3-4 weeks.
And then that's when it came and bit us in the butt. And
because we always want to be ahead so that we don't have to be pressured and get to like, oh my god, like we need to record today for this coming up Monday, you know, or so. Like we were just like, let's be always ahead, which is his idea, and again, props to him for that. But we got behind because sadly we both got hit by COVID, and we were just trying to recover from it, and it really slowed us down.
Since this is our first time ever doing something like this in regards to YouTube, it's been a learning curve for the both of us, because she's not used to being in front of a camera.
No.
And I'm not.
Big challenge.
Yeah, we're not used to brainstorming the way we have been brainstorming. Again, after working our daily jobs, we don't want to be thinking about YouTube or something else, but we've enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say that every single day that we've recorded has been joyful. It's been rough at some points. There's been videos that we have re-recorded a whole day and we didn't post anything of that day. We scrapped it off because at the end we saw that it wasn't all that great.
I'll be honest, I think there was days I cried. There were days I cried, and I was just like, it was just a lot to me again, and to me it's so new to be in front of a camera, and just making sure that, you know, everything was coming out good. And because I personally, we don't ever prepare ourselves with scripts or anything. We want everything to be natural and come out, you know, to you guys. And again, we're not doing a movie here. We're not doing anything where I want you guys to, I don't want to feel like I have to be scripted, and I have the worst.
We don't want fakeness.
No,
you know?
And I have the worst memory in the world. So I cannot read something and go back to it like, what did I say? Because then that's gonna affect me. So then I'm gonna stutter, and no. So that's been one thing. And then I did want to add one other thing that's been challenging for me is creating and coming out with the correct measurements with the food, because I am not used to measuring anything. I am such a Mexican woman. I do everything by just throwing things in there, and I've had to learn how to make measurements to give to you guys.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, now we talked about the ups and downs. We talked about the whole learning experience. What would you guys say has been it could be the best video that you guys had like the most fun, you know, shooting, or just like the most fun, like any funny moments, anything that really just like, you know, brought you guys together.
The giveaway.
Yes. Yes.
The giveaway was the funnest one to do. Not the giveaway.
It
was part of it.
The first giveaway though, where we did the mamita hot sauce, or or where we did
the one two weeks ago.
Yes, that one. I agree. I think that was the funnest because I think we both got to be ourselves there. We just both had fun. I personally had fun. I was just like, you know, because it actually was the first video. No, it wasn't the first video we did together.
Because we did the mamita hot sauce one.
But this one just felt different. This one just felt like we were at home. And even though the other one was at home too, we're still at home.
Dude, I was in sweats while we were filming that.
Everything has been, I'm always in my pantuflas except for right now. I'm wearing tennis shoes. But to me, yeah, it just felt, I was relaxed. I think that's what it happened to me. I felt really relaxed, and just talking with him, conversating really just made me feel comfortable.
Same for me, because typically I'm behind the camera in front of the laptop with my headphones on listening to them. So I'm not really looking at her. I'm just looking out at the waveforms, making sure that nothing is peaking, looking at the LCD screen to make sure she's in focus. So she is not connected to me in that sense, and I'm not connected to her. So I think being on this side of the camera, that was fun.
Yes, it was. Because I know sometimes for me, it's hard, I guess, for me to show my emotions to a camera, honestly. So that's why I think I struggled in times where I'm just like, but there's nobody there, it's a camera, you know? But at the end, I'm like, yes, I know there's gonna be people behind the camera eventually. But I'm just like, it's just been hard, but I've tried to push through that challenge for me. So I guess that's another challenge that I had not thought about, just like talking to a camera. I guess, and I'm little by little, I'm losing that, you know, I guess, of getting more comfortable with it. And I knew it would. It would come in time.
It's stage fright, but it goes away eventually.
I'm not the speech kind of person. Never been.
See, we're both not that good at speaking. As a musician, I'm always behind an instrument. I don't really have to be talking. I can hide behind that. She can hide behind her stove.
Yes.
So when we started this YouTube channel, we honestly didn't think anything of it. We just did it as a hobby, as a sort of like a pastime thing, like occupy our time since we were not able to go out
and enjoy our free time.
Do other things, you know? So when we started, we didn't think anybody was really gonna watch. We didn't think about subscriber count or anything like that. To see, even though it might not be a lot of subscribers, it's something big, because that's 200 plus of you guys that have actually stuck around and said, okay, I'm gonna watch this. And to us, that's very meaningful for us, because we didn't think anything of it. We're like, hey, maybe it's just gonna be our parents and our tios that are gonna be watching this. Slowly, it's been going up, and
I think we've seen comments and just like messages there from people that are from like way out of this country, and we're like, whoa, like it's getting out there, which we're really happy about. We're really excited about that, because we're sharing this to other people. And again, I am not a professional cook, and I am Mexican, but even though I'm Mexican, my favorite food is not Mexican food. So I like to cook all kinds of food, and so even like if I do show Mexican food to other people from other countries, that's great. And if I do cook other foods from other countries, again, I'm not a professional, but I try to do things as authentic as I can. But that's something that I do try. And I think it's awesome, again, that we have followers from other places.
With that being said, we wanted to end 2020 on a good note, to start off fresh with 2021. And we set about doing a giveaway of the Dutch oven, and we asked you guys to leave comments down below. And we read all the comments, and they were all beautiful comments.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys again for that. We found one that really touched us, and that is from Miss Michelle. She has a daughter that went to culinary school and she graduated, but with this whole pandemic, it's kind of hard to find a job in the restaurant world, because it's taking a toll on that one right now.
There's not many places that are open right now.
And so she's working at Starbucks right now. She's not pursuing what she would like to, her dream job. Her mom would like to gift that Dutch oven to her daughter so she could hone her craft, you know? be able to one day pursue that dream of hers. So Michelle, if you're watching, we would like to congratulate you and your daughter on winning the Dutch oven. We hope nothing but the best for you guys in this coming year of 2021, and to each and every single one of you, we wish the same.
I did want to just say, like, it's beautiful that her mom would be who commented for her and said this, sharing her daughter's story, I think it's something beautiful and appreciate that. I think it's something amazing that your mom at the end, she's still caring for you and she wants the best for you, and thank her, she got it. You guys got this Dutch oven, that's awesome, and I am very excited for you guys. I'm very excited, first of all, yes, for your mom who left the comment, and for you because you are you got this career, and I am very sure that this is something you have a lot of passion for, and I'm very excited for you. I hope this Dutch oven does something for you, and it just does some type of impact in your life. And it's just because we are doing this from the bottom of our hearts, not because we want to be looked at any like, oh my god, like we're the best, no, but because we really want to do it from the bottom of our heart. We understand that a lot of people out there have struggled this year. We've seen it, we've been through it. Thank God we have food in our home, but sometimes you don't know what other people have gone through in their homes, and for you to have done this career and you're still pushing through, don't worry about it. You're gonna get there one day. You're gonna have your dream job, and we just wish you guys the best, and we thank you guys for taking the time to watching our videos, leaving that comments. It's really, really appreciated.
So Michelle, if you can please send us a DM in our Instagram, that way we can get this out to you guys.
Well, just lastly, I do want to take just hopefully a minute, but just to again thank everybody for watching our videos. We really, really appreciate it, and it's been hard in moments for us, but we know, and I hope that these videos really help you guys, that they make a difference for you guys, and always please, I appreciate your guys' comments, and thank you everyone that, even especially for those that don't know us, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate our families because they've been there. It's hard in moments again because we tell them like, call us or text us before coming, or just let us know, or we'll be like, can you guys take our daughter for a little bit? Just things like that. Everybody has taken the time to do that for us, and we greatly appreciate it.
Let's start off 2021 on the right foot. Let's go from there, see where it takes us. Thank you to each and every single one of you for subscribing, for liking, for commenting. We will see you guys in the new year.
Yes, on the next one.
2021.